This majalis, these gatherings, we arrived at the 7th or 8th night, and very soon it will be the day of Ashura, so we have to be really ready, prepared for these last few days and nights. What we've been discussing in the past few nights, and since we started, we said, okay, let's use this English lecture time, these 10 minutes that we have together, to remind ourselves to learn about the virtues fada'il of Ali ibn Abi Talib Amir al-Mu'mineen, so that if someone asks us, why do you follow Imam Ali, why do you follow Ahlul Bayt, we have some proof, we have some answers. Also, more importantly, we should have some answers for ourselves, for our own selves. So we were thinking, why are we not, for example, Christian or Jewish or, I don't know, a different sect or group of Muslims? We are Shia, we have to have an answer for ourselves and then for others in our school, college, wherever we go. So that's the reason. We said there are so many reasons as to why we follow Imam Ali. And most important, which and the only one, is that it is because it is the command of Allah. It is the command of Allah given to Prophet, our Prophet, last messenger of Allah, in many occasions, numerous occasions. Rasulullah told people that after me, only and only you should follow Amir al-Mu'mineen. And Ali is the only actually Amir al-Mu'mineen, right? Ali, the name of Amir al-Mu'mineen has been given to Ali ibn Abi Talib. This is a name that was given by Allah through Jibreel, the Malik of Allah, the angel of Allah. The angel of Allah descended, Jibreel descended, came to the earth and said to Prophet that call Ali Amir al-Mu'mineen, Birrat al-Mu'mineen. So we started, remembering and talking about some of the stories. Does anyone remember any of the stories, any of these incidents, these examples that I provide and I say this is why we follow Imam Ali? Does anyone remember any of these? Any of these stories, any of these names or reasons as to why we follow Imam Ali?
The Ark of Noah and the City of Knowledge.
Ahsan, very good. So the loud salawat for Bismillah, right? Your name? Shukrullah, sorry, Shukrullah. You said loud salawat for our brother Shukrullah. Do any of the girls at the back have any answers?
No.
Do you remember any stories? No. Right, I'm sure you know, maybe you're shy. Because I can see you smiling and giggling, so there must be some answers. Right, so we gave an example of Ark. The example of Ahlul Bayt, mind you, is like the Ark of Noah. Whoever embark on this Ark, he'll be saved, they'll be saved. And those who refuse to embark on this Ark, board this Ark, they'll be perished, i.e., they'll lose their faith. We also gave, as Shaykh said, the example of the story of the Madinatul Ilm. Rasulullah says to all the people, Ana Madinatul Ilm, I am the city of knowledge. And we've been telling in the main lecture, Farsi lecture, that ilm and gaining knowledge and ilm is the one important step in order to keep iman, to keep believing your heart, to keep believing your heart, and to be true lover and follower of the path of Allah. And Rasulullah said, Ana Madinatul Ilm, Aliyun Babuha. And Ali is the door to this city of knowledge, that is me. فَلْيَأْتَى. And whoever wants to get inside this city, فَلْيَأْتَى مِنْ بَابِهَا. They have to go through the door. Another important, Ali, and also we gave another story that both Shia and Sunnis have said that Rasulullah have said that after me, Ali is the most knowledgeable person. أعلم أمتي بعدي علي بن أبي طالب. Again, another one. We also gave a story yesterday about Imam Ali being in masjid praying. Does anyone remember? We have to remind ourselves, right? These are important stories. If someone asks you in your school, we need to have the answers to these questions. Does anyone remember the story I gave you yesterday? I'm not going to ask you to repeat, just say if you remember it. Okay, mashallah, that's good. At least I know some people are listening. So the story is what? What did I say? That Amir al-Mu'minin is praying in the masjid. A beggar, a very poor person comes inside, start asking people for money. Most people refuses, and then he comes to Amir al-Mu'minin. Why Ali is praying? Ali ibn Abi Talib. And he's in ruku, and this beggar asks for money, asks for something, and Amir al-Mu'minin, while he is in ruku, while he's praying, he gives his ring, his khatam, his ring to this poor people. And then the verse of Quran is revealed to the heart of Prophet that innama waliyakum Allah. Be aware. Do you know who has authority over you? Who is your master? Who is your wali? Innama waliyakum Allah wa rasuluh. Your wali, your master is Allah, then his messenger or prophet. Then alladhina amanu, those who have believed. Which believers? Alladhina yuqimuna as-salah, those who are praying, وَيَأْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ, and they're giving sadaqah while they are in ruku. وَهُمْ رَاكِعُونَ. Shias and Sunnis have said that this hadith, this verse of Quran, is because of that incident about Imam Ali. Remember this. And especially then we said, well, we gave another hadith about Imam Hussein as well, which was relevant to the Ark of Nuh. Does anyone remember? Anyone remember? I'm not going to ask you to repeat, just say if you remember. So no one remembers. Okay. Okay. Do you want to say it? I'm not going to force you if you want to say it. Best what? Right, so the hadith about Prophet says about Imam Hussein, we hear that Imam Rasulullah said that Imam Hussein is Safinat al-Najah, the ark of guidance, the ark of salvation, the one that you embark on it. You board this ark, you'll be saved. Hussein Safinat al-Najah wa Misbah al-Huda, or the hadith started Husaynun Misbah al-Huda. Hussein is the light of guidance, and Safinat al-Najah, and the ark, the Kashti al-Najah, the ark of salvation. Very important. And this is why we are gathering, especially in these Muharram, because Hussein is that very clear light that everyone, even non-Muslims, they understand. Like Amir al-Mu'minin, we've got Christian talking about Imam Ali and his greatness. Same with Imam Hussein. You see in many countries, in our countries, in Iraq, in Iran, maybe part of Afghanistan, you've got other faiths, like Christians. Remember Imam Hussein. Imam Hussein stood for truth because he's the light of guidance. Imagine you are in a dark room and there's that one light somewhere up there. That light brings you warmth. Tells you where you have to find things. You can go to this light and see your whereabouts. You can take this light and then move to these other places. Hussein Misbah, that very light, that very bright light of guidance, that really guide everyone. That's Misbah. You imagine you're in total darkness and you see a light. How happy you become. You go in, you inside your house, the electricity is out, you hear these noises from garden, you're scared, whatever, and then all of a sudden you see there's that like candle, there's a light. Someone has a light. You quickly go towards them. Why? Because they have the light. They can show you around. Imam Hussein is that light of guidance in this dark world. So we follow Amir al-Mu'minin and the children of Amir al-Mu'minin. We have to understand and remember these stories. If we are gathering here in these last few nights of our majalis are gathering, it's because that Hussein alayhi salam, son of Amir al-Mu'minin, is that light of guidance. Is that if you are lost, if you have any problem, we can read and understand the teaching. They guide us to the right path. And then we will, inshallah, tomorrow we'll talk about what things do they teach us, very briefly. What things that Imam Hussein teaches us in our daily life. Okay? So with this, inshallah, let's again come tomorrow, inshallah, earlier, and then we'll carry on our conversation. Recite aloud, salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.
تشکر فراوان از برادر عزیز آقای رضایی. I would like, I'm sure the children will remember these things, and tomorrow most of you will answer those question, yeah. Okay. عرض سلام و ارادت دارم خدمت همه شما حضار گرامی، سروران عزیز، خانم ها و آقایان، جوانان و نوجوانان، همه شما را در این مجالس امام حسین خوش آمد میگوییم. بار دیگر عرض تعزیت و تسلیت دارم خدمت سرور و سالارمان مهدی موعود عجل الله تعالی فرجه الشریف و شما محبین امام حسین علیه السلام. امیدواریم که این شب هفتم، جلسه هفتم که به نام علی اصغر امام حسین علیه السلام می باشد، دور همی مجلس خوبی داشته باشیم و دست خالی از این مجلس نرویم. صلواتی بلند اهدا نمایید. اللهم صل علی محمد. برای فرج آقای امام زمان و سلامتی آن حضرت و سلامتی خودها صلوات دور را بلندتر اهدا نمایید.
اللهم صل علی محمد.
شادی ارواح مؤمنین و مؤمنات، ارواح جمع حاضر، خاصا سرور و سالار شهیدان آقا عبدالله حسین علیه السلام صلوات سیون را جلیتر اهدا نمایید.
اللهم صل علی
محمد. از خدا هر وقت که من اذن محرم خواستم، بیشتر از آن ظهورت را دمادم خواستم. یا ابن الحسن یا صاحب الزمان، یا ابن الحسن یا صاحب الزمان، بیشتر از آن ظهورت را دمادم خواستم. هر زمان هم رخصتی سینه زدن میخواستم، پشتبانش دیده ای از اشک زمزم خواستم در این عزاداری بساطی جور را. الحمدلله هدیه سر یا خواه خوب بساط داریم، خوب قدرش باید دانست. این نعمتی که خدای امام حسین به ما و شما عطا کرده، واقعا باید قدرش دانست، نباید از دست داد. خواستم در این عزاداری بساطی جور را، تا که خرجی تو شوم رزقی فراهم خواستم. صبح گریه می کنی تا شب و شب تا صبح را، گریه کردن را شبیه تو دمادم خواستم. دیده خندان نخواهد دید لبهای مرا، شاد بودن را هم از شکرانه غم خواستم. تا عزاداران جدت را بگریانم ز تو، روزه و شعر و گریز و نوحه و دم خواستم. چون شهیدان در رکاب تو شهادت را وله، روی دامان تو در خط مقدم